Planning a private dining event in New York City can feel overwhelming. There's thousands of restaurants, dozens of neighborhoods, and every venue's got different rules, minimums, and fine print. I'm Penny with Avital Experiences, and we've hosted hundreds of private dining events in New York City, plus dining experiences in 11 cities across the country. Today, I'm breaking down what you need to know about New York City private dining and sharing our favorite NYC restaurants with private dining rooms. What's the best restaurant with private dining room in New York City? We get this question all the time, and the truth is it depends on the neighborhood and the vibe that you are going for. Midtown and Times Square is one of the most popular areas for private dining. It's centrally located, so it's great for corporate events as well as celebrations, and it's home to some of the city's most sophisticated dining rooms. Vince Vaughn is French tapas, it's wine-focused, they've got multiple locations, including Midtown, and each location has a unique private dining setup, so it works for small groups of 12 or large groups of up to 70. The Mermaid Inn in Times Square is cozy and coastal. It's seafood focused. It's known for its sustainable catches and its lobster rolls. Its nautical seaside inspired interior can seat 40 to 60 guests, or the private room can be combined for up to 100. Emcee, a Michelin guide recommended contemporary Mexican with really creative cocktails, has a beautiful private dining space seating 12 to 35 people. Bluefin is an upscale seafood restaurant in the heart of Times Square. Think sushi and oysters and lobster. They've got 5 private dining rooms seating 14 to 250 people, so great for large or small groups. Aquavit is a 2-star Scandinavian, sleek, minimalist Nordic design restaurant with 2 private dining rooms equipped with a screen and a projector and Wi-Fi, so this is great for high-end corporate dining and seats up to 24. Benoit is a classic French bistro in Midtown with timeless dishes, all with a modern twist, and it's got 2 cozy private rooms. One seats 12, the other seats 65 guests. Michael's is an iconic Midtown restaurant with a sophisticated atmosphere and American cuisine. Its garden room, the primary private space, seats 10 to 120 people, and it's filled with fresh flowers and modern art. Flatiron and NoMad are packed with stylish private dining spots, centrally located with great energy and exceptional food and beautiful spaces. This is loved by locals and visitors alike. Grandma's Home is warm, welcoming, authentic Chinese kitchen. It's cozy and comforting. It's got a private space that seats between 8 to 44 guests, and it's got a standout private dining menu. Ilili is creative, crowd-pleasing Lebanese. This is trendy and a modern ambiance. It's perfect for group dining. 3 private dining rooms here, each seat 20 to 40 guests. It's got a flexible menu, and it could be family-styled, plated, buffet, you name it. Now, Gramercy Tavern is an iconic New York City restaurant with upscale seating for those really special occasions and private dining of up to 50 guests. It's Michelin-starred, and it's guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser. Now, Chelsea and Hudson Yards is where trendy meets cozy. There are some great New York City private dining rooms in this neighborhood. Bottino is Tuscan with boutique wines. It's warm and it's polished. It's got year-round private dining on their patio called The Garden. They seat up to 50. They also have an adjoining pool room which seats up to 48 people with seasonal prefix menus. It's consistently delicious and crowd-pleasing. Now, Ci Siamo. This is high-end Italian cuisine with live fire cooking and homemade pastas. Their private dining room seats up to 50. They've got floor to ceiling windows, incredible views, and an outdoor terrace for those warm nights. Dear Irving, which is at the Hudson rooftop. It's located in the Elise Hotel. This is Art Deco vibes. It's incredible views, and it's really best for cocktail parties and networking. Not ideal for a sit-down dinner. They also have locations at Gramercy and on Broadway. The East Village is one of NYC's most creative neighborhoods, and it's full of hidden gems and amazing private and semi-private dining room options. It's perfect for unique gatherings. Supper feels like a hug from your Nonna. It's cozy and it's down-to-earth Italian with mood lighting and wooden tables. It's got a casual, warm vibe, and it seats 16 to 45 guests. Il Buco is carefully sourced Mediterranean food. It's got an excellent wine program, and it's ideal for an intimate gathering. The wine cellar seats 26, and the chef's table overlooking the kitchen will seat 16. Hearth is Tuscan American farm-to-table cuisine. It's warm and it's inviting. It's bright and airy during the day, and it's intimate with candlelight during the evening. Their private room seats up to 30, and they've got multiple menu options. Mala Project has 4 locations in New York City, including the East Village. It's quirky, it's comfortable, it seats 10 to 29, and they do require a prefix meal for groups that are over 10, but they're able to accommodate just about any dietary restriction. Brooklyn and Williamsburg. Brooklyn is a food lover's dream, and Williamsburg is one of NYC's hottest dining neighborhoods. So here are some of the coolest spots for private dining in Brooklyn. Amaza Cafe in East Williamsburg is a Michelin guide restaurant. Under the radar Italian food here, private dining rooms available, and a charming patio for those warmer months. This is a comfortable and polished vibe. Francie is a 1-star Michelin restaurant in Williamsburg. This is refined American cuisine. It's stylish, it's elegant, it's got a private room called The Vault, which is tucked away, but it's still connected to the main dining room, and the seats up to 12. Shalom Japan in South Williamsburg. This is Japanese Jewish fusion. It is a Michelin Bib gourmand restaurant. It's cozy, it's sophisticated. Their private dining room seats up to 20, and they offer a family style menu. They were on Shark Tank. Alta Caladid is in Prospect Heights. This is a Michelin Bib gourmand restaurant doing vibrant Mexican cuisine. It's got flexible private dining events. They seat up to 20 guests, and they've got some really crowd-pleasing menus. If you're hosting 30, 40, 50, even 100 guests, capacity is everything here. You're going to need flexible spaces, multiple room options, and a team that's experienced working with large events. So here are our go-to spots for large group private dining. La Goulou is Upper East Side. This is classic Parisian elegance. They're famous for their steak tartare and their chocolate souffle. They offer the Grand Salon for private dining. It seats up to 78 guests and is refined but really cozy. Cafe China in Midtown. This is a Michelin-starred Szechuan cuisine restaurant. It's a 1930s Shanghai-inspired atmosphere. Their mapo tofu and their dandan noodles are standouts. They seat up to 40 guests for private dining, and so this is great for mid to large groups. Ha 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 Mexicana, multiple locations throughout New York City. Vegan Mexican cuisine offered here. This is fun, it's festive. They do full buyouts for groups of 70, and they're really great for dietary restrictions. The Electric Lemon, which is located at the Equinox Hotel in Chelsea, it's got stunning skyline views. They've got a veggie-forward menu. This is modern. This is chic. Their private dining room seats up to 72 guests, and they've got a terrace for those warm nights. Black Barn in NoMad is rustic, refined, farm to table. They've got 7 private and semi-private dining spaces. Their loft seats up to 80, and you can do some fun add-ons like whiskey tastings and wine tastings. Patroon in Midtown is a classic steakhouse. So steak, seafood, something for everybody. Multiple private dining rooms here. Their Gibson room seats 60, and their rooftop seats up to 120. 53 is a trendy upscale Asian American fusion. So this is sleek, it's modern. They've got multiple private dining spaces here as well. Their dome seats 34 and their basement seats 50. Are you looking for a restaurant when you're celebrating something special? A milestone birthday, treating a top performer at work, or that high stakes client dinner? These are Michelin starred. They've got chef's tables, curated wine pairings. These are our favorite high-end private dining rooms in New York City. L'Artusi in the West Village. This is a modern Italian favorite. Their wine room seats 14. They've got a full buyout option for 90 guests. This is really elegant and welcoming. They've got Michelin and James Beard recognition here. The Modern in Midtown. This is a Michelin-starred French-American restaurant with views of MoMA's Sculpture Garden. Their private room seats 64. They've got awards from Michelin, New York Times, Wine Spectre, and James Beard. Upland in NoMad is California freshness meets Italian style. So think warm and buzzy. Their private dining seats 40 guests. They've got Michelin, Gayot, and James Beard recognition. Coat in Flatiron. Their private room is called Undercoat. This is a speakeasy style, moody vibe. It seats up to 24. This is high-end Korean barbecue with a Michelin star and James Beard awards. The Dutch in Soho. This is cozy, modern American. This has got a neighborhood feel, but elevated. It's private dining seats up to 20, and they've got Michelin, James Beard, and Gayot Love. The right private dining room can totally change the energy. You want to look for something with good flow and flexible seating where people can move and mingle, where people can connect. You also want to choose a place that's accessible, so a location nearby the office, and a place that can handle your dietary restrictions thoughtfully and easily. Maybe they offer shared plates or family dining to spark some conversation. And if you want to level it up, you can add something interactive. Here are our favorite NYC private dining spots for team building. ATLA, the NoHo location. It's fun. It's got a funky vibe. They do traditional but inventive Mexican cuisine. This is great for a relaxed team event. It seats guests up to 40. Il Forista in Flatiron is a slightly more upscale team experience. It's bright, it's beautiful, it's got Italian-inspired dishes, and hosts up to 70 guests. They are a Michelin plate recommended restaurant. Metropolis in the Financial District. This is led by Marcus Samuelson, an 8-time James Beard Award winner. It's theatrical, it's creative. This is a lovely dining experience, perfect for a smaller group of, say, 10 to 18 guests. Now, Avital's interactive meal. This is more than just a dining room. This is a 4-course dining experience with 3 beverages included, 3 hosted foodie activities, and guests make their own cocktails. They play some flavor experiments, and then they can choose an extra activity, whether that's trivia, smelling like a sommelier, or a chocolate tasting. This is fully hosted. This is a seamless experience. Now, food tours, this is a great alternative for group dining. You can explore the East Village or Flatiron. You have a dedicated host throughout. This is a 4-course progressive meal with 3 different restaurants. So each course is at a seated reserved table. This has got built-in movement, built-in mingling, and built-in shared moments. You want polished, professional, and memorable. A space that builds trust before the business even starts. A refined restaurant with an elevated atmosphere that has great lighting, comfortable seating, a reliable restaurant with seamless service, so you have no concerns about logistics. This should be an elevated but broadly appealing menu. They should handle your dietary restrictions effortlessly and pay attention to the acoustics. You want energetic, but you want to still be able to talk easily. And a standout element goes a long way here. A view, an interaction, a take-home moment. These are our top picks for the best private dining rooms to impress your client. Vin Servant, it's French tapas. Approachable but refined menu, multiple locations throughout Manhattan. So this is easily accessible to clients. They've got an excellent wine list. So this feels like a wine and dine event without really breaking the bank. Little Frankie's is in the East Village. This is old school, this is fun, this is memorable. It's upscale, but it's not stuffy. This is crowd-pleasing Italian food, some of New York's best. Their private dining seats up to 50 guests, so this is really wonderful for out-of-town clients. Benoit in Midtown is upscale French. This bistro is Michelin Guide recommended. They've got incredible service. They've got 2 private dining rooms, one seating 12, and the other seats 65. You want fun and celebratory, not stuffy or corporate. A place that feels like a party. The ability to bring your own decor, add some personal touches, that's photo-worthy and Instagrammable with a flexible menu. Not everybody wants a price fix. And don't forget dessert. In-house cake service or in-house dessert options are a must. Here are our favorite private dining rooms for birthday dinners and parties. 53 in Midtown. Stunning architecture, crowd-pleasing Asian fusion, and elevated craft cocktails. And they've got a basement speakeasy that is perfect for birthdays, whether it's dinner or a cocktail hour. Tao Downtown in Chelsea. This is a full-on club vibe experience. This is a really high-energy Pan-Asian restaurant with dramatic decor. They've got a Guan Yin statue. They've got chandeliers, murals. They even have DJ sets. This is perfect for lively celebrations. Beauty in Essex on the Lower East Side. They're hidden behind a pawn shop entrance. It's a multi-level space with glitzy chandeliers and posh booths. They've got shareable place. It can be moody. Its elegant private dining rooms are great for bachelorettes and for milestone birthdays. NYC offers lots of group dining formats, whether it's group reservations, semi-private, private rooms, buyouts, or event spaces. Here's how to choose what's right for your group and event. Group reservations, this is going to be the least expensive option. There isn't privacy, but it's easy to book online and you can order from the main menu. This is best for groups of 10 or fewer. Really nice if you want to do something simple. Semi-private dining is going to be a nook or an alcove, a curated space. So you're still part of the main dining room, but with a little separation without full privacy. So this is a nice balance between vibe and budget. Private dining rooms, this is a fully enclosed space. There's usually a minimum spend and it's coordinated through the private dining manager. There's usually a separate private dining menu, great for medium to large groups. Ideal if you're having speeches or presentations or need a focused conversation. A restaurant buyout, where the entire restaurant is yours. There's a bigger cost commitment here, but you're in full control of the vibe and the timing. So this is best for corporate events or weddings. Now, an event space. This is the most flexible option. This is often coordinated through the event planner. You can bring in vendors, you can customize the decor, you can design your own format. So this is wonderful for large groups or for unique concepts. Planning private dining in New York City raises lots of questions, and as NYC private dining experts, we've got answers. How much does it cost? The honest answer is it depends. Prices vary widely, from $50 to $100 a person on the low end to $300 or $400 per person on the high end. And that's especially for Michelin spots or for peak dates. Most rooms have minimum spends. That's going to start at about $1,000 and could exceed $5,000. This is going to depend on the night, the season, the room size. Some places are going to charge a room fee, others don't. There's gratuity, there's service fees, there's tax. All of this can add 30% or more. So two similar rooms can end up with very different totals. That's why Avital's pricing is simple. We do an all-inclusive per person price, 3 beverages, 3 activities, an included Emcee host, no room fee, and no surprise charges. There's a link to our New York City interactive meal page in the description. Can restaurants accommodate dietary restrictions? Most New York City restaurants can. Vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, allergies, but please check in advance. Private menus are often set earlier, so the earlier the communication, the better guest experience you're going to have. How far in advance should you book? Weekends and holidays, we say book 8 to 12 weeks in advance. For weekdays, 4 to 6. The bigger, the more specific event, the earlier you should book. Is there a deposit? Yes, most do. There's a flat amount or a percentage based on the minimum spend that's often non-refundable, especially during the peak season. How long does it last? Typically 2 to 3 hours. A longer time block may cost extra, and buyouts are going to offer the most flexibility, so always confirm your timing in advance. Let's talk about how traditional private dining in New York City compares to Avital's interactive meal. Traditional private dining means that you have to choose your restaurant, your room, your menu, where the guest's going to sit, eat, chat. This is just a lot of work behind the scenes for the organizer, finding the right venue and managing the minimums and the menu choices and the AV needs and the dietary restrictions and the timing. And then you just have to hope that the vibe lands. Avital's interactive meal takes your traditional dining up a notch. This is a 4-course meal with beverages included and 3 hosted hands-on activities: cocktail making, flavor experiments, and interactive foodie moments. These are hosted at New York City's top-notch restaurants, places that are James Beard winners, that are Michelin recommended, that are eater favorites. We handle everything for you. Simple pricing, easy booking, and a dedicated Avital Emcee host. We've got you covered from start to finish. A private dining room equals a nice meal. An interactive meal equals a full experience that's perfect for team building, entertaining clients, unique birthdays, all of your group dining experiences. Play with your food. Book now at avitalexperiences.com.